Aha! How did you like that, guys? That was my first orientation of making that my opening video. That was totally awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yes, it was. It was. Alright, starting off my Gale of Darkness walkthrough. Gotta make a new game, of course, and so, of course, I'm gonna be putting in Connor as my name, because that's my name. Don't wear it out. And opening cutscene. And you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, what's the SS Libra doing in the water? Well, I'll tell you, it's a ship. But you couldn't have told it to... Oh my gosh. Starting off and I'm already all like this. Alright, yes, as you can see, the SS Libra is in danger, and oh my goodness, what's that? Hey, that's Lugia. But wait a minute, it's all black and purple and junk. It's very mean looking. And oh my gosh, it's using a second power. Ooh, that looked painful. Ripping it right out of the water. Looks bigger when it's out of the water, because it's a huge ship. Definitely a huge ship. Yes, leaving those two in behind. And yeah, they're fired. They're probably fired. They probably couldn't have helped it, but you know. All right, opening battle. Very beginning. I love the hip tune. And Salamence versus Metagross. Awesome. Salamence automatically knows Earthquake, and that is the move you should use because it's super effective against Metagross. And Metagross for some reason uses Sludge Bomb. It does pretty good damage against your Salamence, but you shan't worry because Salamence is always faster, and Earthquake is super powerful and super effective. Technically, if you get it critical, you could finish this off in one attack. But if you're wondering, no, that Salamence is not yours. Matter of fact, if you notice, the guy's name is, he's a simulation trainer. So he's not actually real. So this is basically a battle simulation. You actually only own, well, I wouldn't call it a crappy Eevee, but it's just an Eevee. I mean, you're training in battle sims. Why don't you actually have a Pokemon battle? For frick's sake, man. Bro, don't tase me. Alright, so go into this room over here, and you'll notice Professor Crane and your mom. For some reason, she treats you like dirt, and Crane treats you like a father should, but he's not your father. Where on earth is my dad, anyway? And she's like, my daughter and son. Where's my daddy? I want my daddy. And she basically gives you the mission to go find, I think her name is Hovey or Jovi. All these people have really weird names, so I'm just gonna call her Jovi for now, because she's all jovial, like happy. So go through this door into this second area. This is the second floor, left area. So we're gonna go down to the bottom floor, left area. And we're gonna snatch up my PDA, because that is necessary to move the story along. And my kid sister appears to have the run of the place, that little brat. And there's something on the desk, shining vigorously. How do I get any sleep with that there? At the very beginning, after you get your PDA, you'll get an email telling you to go talk to some guy named Gateon. And he is supposedly playing hide and seek with Jovi. Yeah, I do have a level 10 Eevee. Cute little Eevee. Cute. Alright, so go back up the top left area of the research facility. And go over to this room, and there he is playing hide and seek. You could talk to him before, and he would tell you that they were playing hide and seek. But after you get your PDA, he'll tell you to go to Dr. Kamiko's little outhouse, and this will trigger this cutscene to where they will take you to the lounge to watch the news, and the news is rather scary because the SS Libra has been snatched out of the water with lots of Pokemon on board from the Kanto region, and they're all just gone without a trace. So very bad news indeed. So now you're still in the top left area, so we're gonna need to go to the bottom area, and both of the bottom areas have a way out. I think they should. Yeah, they do. And you can just leave and go to Dr. Kamiko's little house. And that is where you get your first true battle against what is his name? Chobin? Chobin. Sounds right. Yes. Anyway, he's got a pretty bitchin' house. Look at that Groudon statue. Look at that. And look at that house. It's got electric bolts on it. Electrified balls, baby. La 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 la. But the moment you go up to the front door, you will automatically be stopped by some freaky midget dude. What is his name? Yeah, it is Chobin. Yay, Chobin! And he's the only assistant, so he has to be the #1 assistant. That is a very logical assumption. And first battle. And all he's got is a wimpy Sunkern. How on earth is he gonna stop people with a stupid freaking Sunkern? And you've got an Eevee. Strange enough, your Eevee is level 10 and his Sunkern is level 5. Who do you think will come out on top? That tackle slash bite was ridiculous. Don't even get me started. Anyway, if you lose this battle, you suck. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. You know, technically, you could ace this battle by using Bite and hopefully making Sunkern flinch, and you would not take damage. But anyway, Sunkern was no match, and you gained 55 experience, getting pretty close to level 11. Pretty awesome. Chobin lost. Yes, you did, you freaky EGAD clone. I mean, he looks similar to EGAD, don't you think? Like Professor EGAD from Luigi's Mansion. Definitely, definitely. Also to Kululu from Sergeant Frog. Very awesome. Alright, there is Jovi. For some reason, she thinks she is the smartest thing in the world. What I'd like to do is smack some sense into her, but I can't. Because this game doesn't allow child violence. Dumb. Anyway, Chobin tells you that Jovi is really freaking annoying, and you have to follow Chobin. Haha! Follow Chobin into Dr. Kamiko's little thing, house. I tried to avoid him, but you can't avoid him. And of course, he has to show you these stupid inventions that mean nothing. And Jovi is messing with Dr. Kamiko, but Dr. Kamiko doesn't even notice because he is old. VCR is rolling, and for some reason Chobin can't put the camera right in front of his face, and they always have these stupid little inventions that help nothing, like those unhealthy shoes. They do not support any of the pressure points you need, so you get chronic worsening of health. Give me a break. Give me a break. Anyway, you gotta talk to Jovi, not Dr. Kamiko, and this cutscene will activate. Where I'm guessing you're telling her that you need to go home, and she has a Minun named Mimi. Whoop-de-doo, you know, it's just a Minun. Anyway, yeah, let's leave. You can talk to Dr. Kamiko, but doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really say anything of interest. So basically, you can not even talk to him. So let's do that and leave. Screw you, Chobin. Ah, and. Walk. Oh yeah, you get a letter saying that you need to come back to the HQ lab for some help. And Jovi, you smart girl, that was an email. They grow up so fast. It's a good thing she knew it was an email, because I definitely didn't. So go back. Oh my gosh, I just went to Dr. Miko's house. How dumb was that? What I was saying is go back to Pokemon HQ lab. La 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 la. And your mom meets you. This is when you start formulating a story in your mind about where you were. But for some reason, she lets Jovi off the hook really well. And she even praises her. How is that fair? That's not fair. If my mom caught me doing that, I would be dead. I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Anyway, yeah, you gotta go back in the HQ lab. This is an interesting cutscene to activate because some people cannot activate it. It is very interesting. You have to go up. You're supposed to Professor Crane's supposed to be in that room to the left. You gotta talk to this old man, and he will say that you didn't bump into him. So go back down after you talk to him, and Professor Crane will be back in that room where he was supposed to be. See, I spent like an hour talking to everybody and until I talked to that old man. First time I played this game. It took me forever to make this happen. But anyway, you can say, if he told you anything about the snag machine, you can say yes or no. And he asked you to help him by putting on the snag machine and showing off your bitching sense of style. Awesome. And he's telling you about Shadow Pokemon and how that snag machine is going to get all the Shadow Pokemon back. Although we don't really know that Cypher's back yet or not. But look at that. Look at that. I want one of those. I'd go to like anime conventions wearing that. I'd be like, yeah, I can catch Shadow Pokemon. What of it? It looks cool too, definitely. And the Shadow Monitor is going to be activated in your PDA. I don't know why you would need that for a regular PDA. It's like that's an iPod app. Shadow Monitor. Strange. Anyway, this is where it all gets very interesting. Tells you to go up to the sim battle room. That guy stops you. And he gives you 5 Pokeballs. And for some reason, something very, very bad happens. You hear some scuffling. Yeah. And obviously your character's not fast enough to help. And you gotta hurry up and get outside. And man, these guys, See, they knocked that guy out. Knocked that guy out. Even a Pineco, a helpless Pineco. And they drive a garbage truck. How about that? And somehow they got you all the way out. Or they got Professor Crane all the way out before you could even see them. Just by pushing him. And now they just, for some reason, just stand there. So move it! Hurry up! We don't have any time. Well, why did you come to kidnap him then? Anyway, you walk up to this guy named Naps. And your first battle with Cypher, and not first battle with Naps. He summons out Teddiursa. I mean, not the best first impression, you know. It's a Teddiursa. Not scary. Anyway, it's your first encounter also with Shadow Pokemon. And interesting enough, he tells you that's a Shadow Pokemon. All you gotta do is throw a Pokeball. That's all you gotta do. That's it. You don't even have to awaken it. You automatically get a Teddiursa. First Pokemon. You know, I actually do recommend keeping Teddiursa and evolving it to Ursaring if you plan on using physical attacks only, because Teddiursa and Ursaring both have very, very high attack stats. I myself am not going to use Teddiursa for my golden team, but I will definitely use it, you know, because I kind of have to. You know, for double battles, because I only have one Pokemon. But nevertheless, you steal his only Pokemon, which is a Teddiursa, which again, pitiful and not scary at all. And they run away because, for some reason, I do not chase them. And now I'm chasing them. I couldn't, you know, just stop them. No, I had to wait until they... And then I just stand there while their card goes away. I couldn't, you know, summon Teddiursa or Eevee to do anything. Rawr. I am such a hero. And it's a good thing I'm around. I mean, how would stuff get done? And everybody's just watching Jovi crying. Oh, poor Jovi. Wait a minute, why are we wasting time watching her cry? Anyway, inspirational moment is about to happen. They're getting down on themselves, saying there ain't no way that they can do anything because Professor Crane was doing everything. And that is when we all must look deep inside ourselves, close our eyes, and then open them dramatically, and then tell everyone that we can't do it, because that's what we all do when we're sad and our best buddy just got kidnapped. We can do everything without him. That is right. That is definitely right. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Here, son. You know, you're only like, what, 12? You can go get a machine part, right? Wrong. Anyway, you do not go in here, because I just realized that. And it's not here either. So let's try going up. I know where she is. She's in the top left area, in the little office area that we passed by pretty early on. And yeah, here we go. And this is another cutscene where she says you need to go to Gateon port and get a machine part. And yeah. Anyway, yep, Jovi has to show up and ruin everything. Oh, of course you can come, Jovi, because you're so special. Yay! And of course, she has to join. She has to ruin everything by saying, "I'm her assistant." No, I'm the one with the weird, awesome motorcycle moped thing. It's mine, all mine. You wouldn't be anywhere without me, Jovi. Why, Jovi? Why? You know, I'm gonna talk to this person. Yep, they're totally gonna get you. They're gonna rape you. Right now, on top of all of this, as you're leaving, this researcher is like, "Hey, where are you two off to? Weren't you just standing there? Did you not hear my mom telling you that I'm gonna go get a part?" And on top of all that, he gives me some stupid crane memos. They're basically like the answer reports of Kingdom Hearts. You could read them if you want to, but it does not help you at all. Unless, of course, you don't know anything about Shadow Pokemon. And you needed like some explanation of what they are. The only thing you possibly could need is like an explanation on Hyper Mode. But I can explain that totally, because I mean, that's what I'm here for, you know? That's why you're watching this. To walk through! I walk through, and now I'm going to Gateon port. I'm thinking it's Gateon port. That's what it's spelled like. Gateon port. And yes, here we are in Gateon port. It's the sea. It's so big. That didn't sound wrong at all. Did not sound wrong at all. Alright. Part shop's over here. La 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 la. Yay, this way, this way. Thanks for ruining everything and running into him. Oh! Ouchies, of course you fell down. And I can almost see up your 8-year-old skirt. And looking at that Zook. I think his name's Zook or Zook. Zook? Zook. Zook. That's his name, Zook. He actually looks pretty dang awesome. He is probably one of the most happening people here. And for some reason, he's beating up on little girls, and he was gonna fight me, and it was probably what was gonna be bad is he probably would have kicked my butt, because that Zangoose is actually around level 30 or 40. Totally would have owned my butt, because even in a double battle, I only have level 10s. So, ouch. And that mysterious Mr. Varich, he is going to be important later. I mean, like, super important. So you gotta watch out for that. And this is just a spectator battle. You do not do anything. Just watch as Zook's Pokemon gets the living crap beat out of it. It's very pitiful to watch. Level 44 Alakazam using a psychic move against poor old level 29 Zangoose. Never had a chance. Ow. That was painful to watch. He easily got his butt handed to him. Well, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, where does it come from? It comes from nothing. That's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. Anyway, yeah, you might as well say thanks to that bald old guy. And hooda yada. Yes, say thank you, Jovi. That guy is not creepy at all. Look at him, he is not creepy. Nah, he is creepy. Look at the size of his earlobes, anyway. Alright, guys, that does it for this episode of this XD Gale of Darkness walkthrough. If you guys like my videos, throw me a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in part 2. Or the second episode. Yes. Bye-bye.